Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your release for this Sunday. 12 new fabrics for you today. We have another nice range of bases, and I'm going to start today with double brush poly. They're really pretty, the prints we've got today in double brush poly. This first one is called Water Lily, and check it out. It's gorgeous. How pretty is that? So cute, beautiful black background. It's gorgeous and soft. Double brush poly for my regulars is probably my favorite base, just because it's so versatile. You can make just about anything with it that requires a stretch fabric. You know, it's great for leggings, it's great for tops, it's great for pants, skirts, dresses, jackets, just all sorts of stuff. It's really, really nice. So it's got really great stretch, and it's got really good recovery on its stretch, which is what makes it really good for so many garments. So that just means that it stretches out, but it bounces back to its original shape again. It doesn't just keep stretching and get bigger on you during the day. Gorgeous drape. Okay, we have just put thread number 4000 with this one because that is the background color. You could probably go on white or an off-white as well, if that's what you've already got at home. All right, we've matched this one with the orange oversized waffle because it goes beautifully with the center of the flowers, and I just love this color so much with this orange. We're getting low on that one. Okay, so we also put it with Ivory double brush poly, which is really nice. So Water Lilies double brush poly. I think it's gorgeous. All right, now this one, this is the sister of Squashed Frog. It's the same sort of thing, but in this amazing pink. I've just called it hot pink tie-dye because there wasn't really a pink version of a Squashed Frog that I could think of. So I just got a bit boring with the name on this one. The name of the Squashed Frog was much better. But isn't that beautiful? And it is so soft. Now, double brush polys are brushed on both sides, which is what gives them the softness. But even still, some are softer than others. You know, whether it was a different sort of brush, or whether it was more brushing, who knows? But some of them are crazy soft, and this one is one of those. It's just gorgeous. Again, same really great stretch. Both ways. Gorgeous drape. So I went thread number 4000 for this one as well, because there's quite a few colors in there. Black felt quite safe, so we went with that. And we put the fuchsia athletic knit with this one. All right, so what did I say? Hot pink tie-dye double brush poly. All right, our last double brush poly today. This is a print you've seen before in a different colorway. So this is Smear, and look at these beautiful pinks. So this is Smear in Blush. Look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? So pretty. Let me show you right up there. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. Soft again. Really great stretch again. Both ways. Beautiful drape. Okay, I just went with an off-white thread for this one. So just number 1000. Yep, that one. And we put it again with the Ivory double brush poly and apricot single brushed poly. Is really nice to pick up these lighter colors in here. That's all we put with this one. Actually, I've written down that I either 4000 the black or 1000 the off-white for the threads, which I'm sure you've already got at home, so you can make use of those. Smear in Blush. Gorgeous. Okay, now we have a few sweater knits as well today in varying textures and bases and that sort of thing. This first one is called Precarious, and it is amazingly soft and fluffy. It is a brushed waffle. You can see that there. It's so soft. It's really quite brushed. This one is 78% poly, 18% rayon, 4% spandex, 200 GSM. This will make a very snuggly garment. It's a really cute animal print. Beautiful and soft. So I love waffle for jumpers and cardigans. I wouldn't hesitate to make a dress out of waffle as well. They're really, really nice for that. This one's particularly stretchy. Just a little bit going on vertically. Beautiful drape, so soft. I could not find a good thread to match this one, unfortunately, because the background color, it's not really ivory, it's not really brown, it's not really gray, it's kind of a mixture of all those things. So I've got no matching thread and no matching fabrics for this one. Okay, next is what I am wearing, and this is called Wanderer in charcoal. I made the Hug Me sweater again. It's got this whole little, you know, crossover thing going on, which I really like, and I paired it with a brand new pair of Rockstar leggings, and I think it looks really quite cute together. So good old Rockstar leggings, a fresh pair, hot off the sewing machine from last night, and then just with a cute little casual jumper I quite liked together. So this one is also a brushed waffle. As you can see, you can clearly see the waffle print there, and it's a little bit brushed. It's really nice and warm and cozy. I do have a long sleeve t-shirt on underneath because I get very cold, and I find that I'm pretty comfortable like that, but I do live in Perth, so it's not the coldest of climates, although I'm a very cold person these days. I am freezing this winter most of the time, so I'm layering up, trying to get warm. I might just be getting a bit weak in my old age, I don't know. A bit cold. Anyway, this one, Charcoal Wanderer, brushed waffle again. It's got some nice horizontal stretch. Not really much going on vertically there, and there's your drape. You can see how it drapes in a garment. This is meant to be, you know, just kind of fall type jumper. It's not meant to be fitted, and I quite like the way that it sits. Okay, Wanderer in charcoal, brushed waffle. Now we have a faux alpaca for you, and this one is Dots on Olive faux alpaca. Now faux alpaca is, well, it's really stretchy. I can feel that stretch straight away, and it is has beautiful drape. It's really nice and fluffy on the right side. You can see all that fluff there. It's so soft, and then it's smooth on the inside. So it's 69% poly, 24% rayon, 3% spandex, 200 GSM, and it's just beautiful for jumpers and cardigans and dresses, and you know, it makes beautiful warm cozy garments. So this one, I couldn't find a matching thread again, but I did find a fabric match, which is just good old Ivory double brush poly. So that's Dots on Olive faux alpaca. Now I have some of the gorgeous super soft Hachi to show you. This first one, you've seen this print before in two other colorways actually. I'm not sure if they're still available or if they're gone. This is Colourful Dots, this time on Ivory. Super soft Hachi. It's got some really cute colours in there. Really nice, quite earthy. They're actually coming up probably more earthy here than they are in real life. There is a pink and a purple and a tanny colour, and I guess like a rougey colour in there as well. It's really pretty. Super soft Hachi is super soft. It's a light and fairly thin sweater knit. So you could make a top out of this, or a jumper, or a dress, or a cardigan. You know, it's not a really thick, bulky fabric, so you could easily make a top to keep you warm here and then have something else to go over the top of it. Or it could be, your outer garment, whichever one you prefer, whichever you think works best for what you're planning. So this one, I think it's 96% poly, 4% spandex. It's only about 180, 190 GSM. It's got really nice stretch, a little bit vertically, and there's your drape. So thread 2002 for this one, because it is quite white. It's a brighter ivory. It's not a really creamy ivory. It's not a, you know, if you put a piece of paper on there, you'd see that it's not white, but it's also not really creamy. We have put it with the white oversized waffle, and I think it looks really cute together. We've also put it with the rouge, oversized waffle, which is really, really nice. I love these two together. And as I said, if you were to make a top or even a dress or something out of this, and then a nice jumper or cardigan of this one, it'd be beautiful. And lavender bamboo is the other one that we put with this one. It just goes really nicely with the purple dots there. Okay, colourful dots in ivory, super soft Hachi. Now our next super soft Hachi is very sweet. It's called My Heart. Let me straighten that for you. It is pink. My lights aren't doing as good a job as I'd like them to today. It's quite a sweet pink. It's coming off a little bit peach in the camera here, but it is quite pink. Super soft again, so it feels amazing. You can do the same sort of garments with it as I was just talking about with the colourful dots. It's a really small print, so lovely for adults, lovely for kids. You know, it doesn't really matter the size of the person. You know, sometimes you need to consider if it's a big print, if it's going to work. But this one's nice and small. Really great stretch. A little bit vertically. There's your drape. Now, I couldn't find a matching thread. We are waiting on a thread order, so that might be part of the problem. Let's see, perfect pink waffle, really nice. I love that. Corrupt cranberry, cotton spandex, and that just goes with that darker colour there in the love hearts. And pink soft hand sweater knit. Oh, talk about a soft garment, having those two together. So this one goes with the darker, goes with the pink coloured love hearts. Looks really sweet and so soft. What a garment that would make, those two fabrics together. Wow. Okay, so My Heart, super soft Hachi. Now we have just a Hachi this time. So no super soft. Probably a little bit brushed, this one. So this one as well still feels really nice, but after handling the super soft Hachi, you can certainly notice the difference in it, but it still washes up really nicely and feels really beautiful to wear. This one is Leopard Tails in turquoise. Look at that colour. Oops, no, it's way more accurate back here. The colour looks really great. So Hachi is just another word for sweater knit. It's, you know, the sort of thing that you might find a little jumper or cardigan made out of in the shops. It's not a thick fabric, just like the super soft Hachi. It is quite a thin fabric. It's light. It's only about 180, 190 GSM. So, you know, even in the Perth climate, you'd need something, I would need something underneath it to keep me warm. But then I can never just wear one layer. I always have to have multiple. So it's got nice stretch both ways, and there is your drape. No matching thread, no matching fabrics. It would look amazing with black. It looks nice with the Rockstar, and that is Leopard Tails in turquoise. I just love that colour, so pretty. Okay, now we have another brushed French terry next. So we've had two of these. We've got the burgundy and the black. Now we have this indigo. So this is just a normal French terry on this side. just that tie-dyed indigo, and then it's gorgeous and brushed on the inside, which is right up against your skin, and so feels amazing. It's nice and warm. It's like a fleece on the inside there. It's not the softest French terry. It doesn't feel scratchy or horrible at all. It does feel nice, but compared to some of our other French terries, it doesn't have the same softness. I think after a wash, it would feel even nicer. Now, the thing with this though, there is no horizontal stretch. There is nothing going across there, but there is quite a bit of vertical stretch. So this might be a fabric that you turn and use the other way, because then look at that stretch there. It's great. And there's no reason with this print why you couldn't use it going that way. I think that would work as well. And there's your drape. Now, no matching thread, but we did put it with the dark navy double brush poly. So indigo tie-dye brushed French terry. Now this is super sweet, super sweet French terry stars in mauve. Look at that color. Isn't it so pretty? I love it. So this is not a brushed French terry. This is our standard French terry, which is about 200 GSM. So again, it's quite light, but it does have a cozy factor. So it's nice and smooth on the right side. And then you've got your telltale French terry loops on the inside. So really great for joggers, jumpers, cardigans. You could make a dress out of this. You can make a top out of it. There's lots that you can do with French terry. So it's got some firm horizontal stretch there. Really nothing vertically. And there is your drape. It's just so pretty. The colour's so gorgeous. No matching thread. We did put it with Ivory French terry, which is really cute. And the Dusty Mauve 200 GSM modal. That might be a nice t-shirt underneath. Really nice. Beautiful. So French terry stars in mauve. What a colour. Okay, and then the last one is also a French terry, and it is our Lush Sunday Special. The colour of this is beautiful, and oh my lord, it is so soft. You've seen this print before in blue. This one is called Together in Olive French terry. There we go. Isn't that cute? The colour is gorgeous. So smooth on the right side and then loops on the wrong side. Really nice and soft, this one. And I can feel that this one has more stretch than the last actually. Still not much going on vertically. And there's your drape. So this one we put with 1624 for your thread. And we matched it up with olive green double brush poly, which that looks really good. Or you could go with some pinks. So Dusty Rose. We're just kind of playing off those flowers now. And then what do we have? Dark Musk as well for those flowers. Or beige double brush poly, which really gets those background colours in the flowers and could be really nice. So a Lush Sunday Special is a fabric that's just a little bit cheaper for Sunday only. And we do that for those who are yet to take the plunge and try Lush fabrics, or who perhaps have already tried Lush fabrics but they've never used French terry before, and they just want to give it a go. So we have that fabric available each Sunday usually, for those people who just want a bit of motivation to take that plunge and give it a go. Okay, so that is Together in Olive French terry. So that is everything. That's all of our fabrics for today. Don't forget about our competitions on both YouTube and our Facebook group, Lush Fabrics Australia. You just need to comment to go into the draw for a $25 Lush gift card. Tell us what you think of the fabrics, what you think you might make out of some of them. We'd love to hear what your plans are. All of these fabrics are now available on our website, which is www.lushfabrics.com.au. I hope you like what I've given you today, and I'll see you again next week with some more. Thanks for watching. Bye.